Y'all know who it is. It's me, Yoshimaster's Pokemon, and I'm gonna be recording another episode of Guardians of Hope tonight. So let's go. I'll be recording to maybe 300 tonight, but I'm not sure. Meanwhile, are you good with the gauntlets now? Yeah, they are so much more comfortable than those other ones, and more conductive too. Good. We have to get to the front lines now. There's something going on in the eastern wall, right? Show 'em what was that? I don't know. Where's the machine? He said it would be in a secret passage. If it's in a secret passage, how do we find it? Just search around for it. It's the Poniard. They're here in the guild. Poniard, what are they doing in the guild? They said something about machine, so I think they're going after the evolution machine. We better stop them then. Duh. If the Poniard get the machine, they're gonna destroy it, and we're one chance of winning this war, probably. Then again, it might not be the one chance of winning the war. What do I know? I don't know everything about this war. That's a fact. I'm no Pokemon. Hurry up. The machine must be around here somewhere. Looking for something? Well, you're not gonna find it. Thunder Slash. Thunder Wave. Are there any more of them? I saw them go around the corner. Right, you gotta stop them from getting the machine right behind you. Don't worry about the Poniard. Since what happened? What do you mean? What? Don't worry about them. Let's just say that I took care of them. What happened? How did the Poniard get into the guild? Yeah, how did they? I thought the guild's supposed to be secured. With wards and that kind of stuff. Wards are meant to drive back dark type Pokemon. And ghost types as well. From what I heard earlier. They used a one-way enter card. How they managed to get one is unknown to me. Did you get all of them? There was no more Poniard in the guild. This was the last place a Magny was open. You took care of the last ones. Good. So the machine is safe for now, but we need to get out of their gates. Poniard are still attacking. Yeah, I almost forgot. Meanwhile, what's going on here? Where are the Poniard? They just cheated. I sent a small scouting force after them. Good work. Thank you. I'm sorry. What's your name? I'm Marina, commander of the 46th Battalion, Claros Peacekeeper Troops. Cool. 46th Battalion? Yes, our forces have been split into 53 battalions, around 100 units each. Each one has its own commander. Judging by your reaction, I'm assuming you haven't been told, correct? Yeah. Let's continue. That's right. I guess Charles and Grace made the decision. No, Hivil, Clara, Wigglytuff, and Muna made the decision. They said it makes it easier to manage troops. Or you wouldn't happen to know what rank we are in this army, would you? Not specifically. However, I know that I take orders from the 9 members of your team. Okay, thank you. Would you mind if I asked you a question? Sure, what is it? Do you have any experience in military? Well, I'm the tactician for the Kingdom of Yssel. I've led the shepherds to over 1,000 victories. I see. My apologies. I just wanted to make sure we were being led by a competent Pokemon. That's an online game, I think. I understand. I would have done the same thing. Marina, Cedric, do you have a report on the aerial view? I do. We've got eyes on about 95% of the Bittercold forces. They look like they're converging on the southern gate. Oh no. That's a problem if 95% of them are going for the southern gate. That's a lot of people, a lot of Pokemon going for the southern gate. My question is, how the heck is there that many Poniard? Most Poniard I've seen in one place is about 5 in one dungeon floor. And I kicked all their butts. If you're level 90 and they're about level 40, you kick the butts in one hit. Curtis, what are your orders? Right, orders. Alright, clearly our biggest threat are the Poniard converging on the southern gate. But the rest of the Poniard is what concerns me. We need 2 battalions on the other gates and flying battalions too. We have no need for that move. Was that a bad call? It was a fine call, but we thought of a better solution, one that's much less risky. Well, great. What is it? I don't have much time. I don't have time to explain. Just watch. Is anyone in position? Ready, bro. I'm where I should be. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, on my count. 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so I guess they are putting up. they are putting up a ward right now to repel the dark types. Alice, Muna, Claire, and plus Hivil all put them up. Clever. Yep. What is that? It's a ward. Alice helped us modify a dark and ghost type ward to keep out the Poniard and Ghastly. Or that's pretty useful. It is. Now we've lost enough time to this. Finish today's training, then meet up with the rest of the team at 10 o'clock. And you two, Marina and Cedric, get everyone to the great training grounds to finish training. Yes, sir. In a Pokemon Rumble Rush, I finally beat all the bosses. I've beaten the entire game pretty much for the one stage. For the Bulbasaur C, it's completed. It's almost impossible to beat the last boss. Ho-Oh. Later that day at 10 o'clock, alright, we're here to discuss the events unfolding in the next 2 days. There is a war around the guild, so we don't have to worry about future raids. That being said, we can now focus entirely on preparing for the upcoming battle. We have been preparing. What are we going to do that's different? Well, Tag, we've been going on taking. You're going to be taken off of engineer duty. Well, why? We need you as a fighter right now. Unless you have a project you can finish today, we need you to help as a trainer. I do have a project. I just need a casing build. But it'd take way too long to build it by myself. Well, tomorrow we need you to assist with the training. Miles, I'd like you to assist with archery. How has the catapult construction been going, Miles? We finished the first one already, and they've started on the second. Helen said they'll probably be able to make 4 more tomorrow, so that we'll have 5. Great. Have you done a test fire yet? We have. I did have to make a few adjustments, but the catapult should work properly now. Swingo. Go away, Ad. No one likes you. Are there any other war machines? There were a couple, but none of them would be of any use to us. Speaking of machines, what about the evolution machine? The machine was last on the agenda, but since you brought it up, we're booting up the machine tomorrow morning. Be sure to be down there by dawn. Speaking of the evolution machine, there's something you should know. The machine doesn't cause normal evolution. It causes a phenomenon called temporary evolution. Temporary evolution, how does that work? In the interest of time, I'll let Curtis and Grace explain that later. Right. Next on the agenda is our strategy meeting tomorrow morning. I expect everyone there, especially Curtis, Tag, and Charles. Why especially us? As you 3 are from a different world, you've been exposed to different tactics. Even if you think you haven't, different tactics might be the sort of thing we need. Also, don't forget we need to keep morale high. Shoot, I completely forgot about morale. Well, Tag, you shouldn't forget about that. Moral's the most important thing, not only because low morale can strengthen the bitter cold, but because high morale will weaken it. Right, I almost completely forgot about that. I was going to go over the security, but we can go over that during our strategy meeting. You're now dismissed to go about your evening duties. Alright, Curtis, Tag, and Charles, I need to talk with you. I know I've got some things to do. I'm sure the others do too. Please, it'll only take a minute. Come on, we have spare time. We can spare some time. Alright, I suppose I can wait. In Jade's office. Thank you for hearing me out. It's about what will happen after you beat the bitter cold. After, didn't we already go over that? We did, but I wasn't completely truthful. What do you mean you weren't completely truthful? They're gonna disappear like that. I'm pretty sure. If it's anything like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, they're probably gonna disappear at the end of this. What do you mean you lied to us? I didn't tell you the whole truth. Then what do you mean? What is the whole truth? There's a possibility that you won't be sent back to your worlds. What? How? There are 2 possibilities. The first one is that we were wrong. Who was wrong about what? The voices of life. We were wrong about why you're still here. We thought you were brought back for another mission. Yeah, Hydreigon told me that. I'm sure he did. Let's assume we are right for a second. There's still a second possibility. And what is that second possibility? Yeah, what are you talking about, Jade? I'm a bit interested in this now. This is turning interesting right now. I don't know. What? You don't know? I'm sorry, while I do know a lot, there's some information that even I don't know. What I do know is that you may stay in this world. You need to take solace in that. Why is this important now? Why not tell us earlier? I didn't think you should know before. I thought getting your hopes up would be cruel. But I see that hope is just the thing we need. Tell your partners too. We need all the hope we can get. Hello? Oh, am I interrupting? No, we were just finishing up. What is it? Zenith sent me. He said he needs to talk to Curtis. He also wants me to bring you if you're not busy. All right, lead the way. Now what does Zenith want with those two? Hopefully the talk is something better than this. What just happened? but I really don't think they're gonna stay in the world. First off, I want to apologize for the trouble I have caused you and your team. It's fine. You had to do missions to make it look like you were working for the Bitter Cold. There was nothing you could have done without blowing your cover. That's right, thank you. That's not why I called you here, though. I called you because I thought of a way to give us an advantage. An advantage how? Before I go on, I need you to know if you can still communicate with still a connection to the human world. The connection is there, but I can't actually move back. That's part of your plan, then. It's only part of the plan. With your connection to your world, I should be able to open a portal. So you can open a portal to my world? Theoretically, yes. What? They're gonna go to the human world. Yeah, right. I highly doubt they're gonna go to the human world. As it was looking like. Hold on. What are you planning to take? You're not going there going just for the heck of it. There's something there that you need. What is it? All I'm looking for is information, tactics. I know not to trifle with human weapons. Still, I think I'll accompany you. Alright then, Curtis, you have an access point to your world's repository of information, correct? I believe you call it the World Wide Web. You mean the internet? Yeah, I think I can access it. Wait a second, can I go talk to Tag before we go? I think I can help him finish his project. Later. What, a 3D printer? Yeah, I won it in a contest. I could let you use it. Are you sure Zenith can get us there? If what he says is true, then yes. They might go to the human world. I'm actually surprised. And it takes a lot to surprise me. Alright, we might as well give it a try. Right, come on. Everyone's waiting in the portal room. It's so cool that I get to see your world. Yeah, it took a bit of convincing before Zenith and Jade would let me bring you, but it is pretty great. I will finally get to show you what my homeworld is like. Curtis, are you ready? Yeah, I suppose so. What do I do? Just focus on moving back to your world. Leave the rest to me. Alright, I can do that. You'll have to hold an end of this so I can target your dimension. Okay, let's get this started. Is this actually gonna work? Or will it just disintegrate them all? Well, got it. What does that mean? It means that I've locked onto the target dimension. The portal's open. Right, my world isn't accustomed to creatures like this, so we have to stay inside. Understood. Right, got it. Alright, through the portal. Yeah, I can see why your world isn't accustomed to Pokemon. Plus, how would you even open the door to get outside? Well, Snivy could use Vine Whip. Well, Curtis could use Vine Whip to actually open the door. Yep. They're in the human world. So this is the human world. Oh, this place looks so different from our world. Yeah, you should see some of our cities. Curtis, you look kind of different. I do? Yeah, actually, everyone looks kind of different. Every world looks different. No two worlds ever look the same. Really, that's cool. So where's your access point to the internet? There, computer, duh. Common sense, Zenith. Everyone knows that. Well, if you're from our world, you know that. But if you're not. That's your computer? It's just an old case. So how do you access it? Hold on. Here, Tag, use this to model your whatever you need modeling. Great, thanks. Come on, guys. Alright, so we're looking for battle tactics. Yes, the Bitter Cold probably has experience with many tactics. Find as many different strategies as you can. Got it. 2 more pages for tonight and I'm done. But this is turning pretty interesting right now, actually. This is a curious piece of technology. What function does it serve? Oh, a Wii. Sweet. Well, that's a Wii. It's an entertainment system. What sort of entertainment? It plays games. Duh. How does it do that? It creates an environment in virtual space and gives you control over the character in the environment. Interesting. It sounds like a very powerful machine. Well, that kind of technology is common in this world. Here we go. Wikipedia article on medieval tactics. So how do we bring this information back to our world? Oh, a printer. Of course. That. That makes sense on how you bring it back to your own world through a printer. If you print the papers off. I'll get some other pages too. We'll need lots of sources. You're really good at finding things on here. Thanks, I've had a lot of experience. Tag, how goes your project? Great. I should have the thing done soon. Good, we need to leave as soon as possible. Why? The bitter cold might find out I opened a portal. He might block a return and print. This is the last page for tonight. Or actually, I can make him get back to Pokemon World. I think it should be too long. Or too many pages. But then tomorrow video will be shorter. Oh well. May as well. Would these weapons be of any use? The replicas from a work of fiction. They'd break in a real battle. Shame, they look like they could be real useful. Done. How do I print? The program is made for the printer. Just go under File and Print. Got it. Okay, it'll probably take a while to print. How long? Well, usually takes about an hour. You have to wait a whole hour? Actually, 2. I have to print 2 parts. Oh, God. Yeah, I think you better get back to the Pokemon World fast. And not wait 2 hours. We can't wait that long. The bitter cold will find out we hop dimensions. And we'll take the computer and printer back to and use them in our world. That's not a good idea. Might not be able to put them back. Tag, is this project important? Will it help us win the battle? Yes, it might be the determining factor. It looks like I don't have a choice. Or if you're sure, Tag, do you have a generator I can plug this into? I'll have to make a few adjustments, but I think so. Right then, we'll bring them back. Are you sure technology like that can't be cheap? Yeah, well, if we don't win the battle, I'll have much bigger problems than money. He's pretty dang nice. If he's allowing them to take a 3D printer and a computer into the Pokemon world, we're probably never getting them back. A computer alone could cost a good $400, $500 if it's a really, really, really good one. Like a lot of equipment you need. Ugh, this thing is heavy. Ready to go? Yep, ready. Okay, let's go. I didn't click that. I clicked the button to like this thing. I guess I'll go to 310 just because I don't know better. This is going to be a relatively long video actually tonight. This is a pretty long video. Oh well. Later, right, I just quenched your 2 parts so that you can sleep while it prints. Thanks, I normally do it myself, but I just couldn't figure it out. There was no problem, so what exactly are you making? I can't tell you. What, were you not going to show us? Or I was, just after I finished printing. After, that seems a little sketchy, Tag. I know, you just have to trust me. Alright, I'm too tired to argue right now. I'm just going to go to bed. Okay, good night. I'll see you in 6 hours. Night. What are you printing, Tag? What are you printing? I mean, you had a gun model before. You might be printing a gun off. But that's not the best idea. Curtis told you to not do that. Fancy meeting you here, Echo and Curtis. You couldn't sleep again? I just got a lot on my mind. You? Yeah, I come out here sometimes when I can't sleep. So what's on your mind? It's about the battle. I'm not sure I'm ready to lead the army. What, didn't you lead an army before? The shepherds, I think. That's what the guild members are saying anyway. But what? No. Why did I say that? What are you talking about? Echo, can I tell you a secret? You have to promise not to tell anyone? Yeah, I promise. You can trust me. It's online as a game, I think. I don't know much about gaming, but I don't know a lot about gaming, but I've never heard a game like that. But I'm pretty sure it's a game. I never led an army, so you lied to the guild. No, technically I led an army in a simulation. A simulation, isn't it just a recreation? How is that different from leading a real army? It's different in a few important ways. For one, you have limited time to figure out how to move my units. Also, I wasn't really responsible for real lives. I wouldn't worry so much about it. Well, what do you mean? You're forgetting about everyone else. Pika, Miles, Charles, Tag, even Zenith, Jade, and Highvolt. They're here as well to help. You're here to help as well. You're not leading alone. You're right, of course I'm not the only one leading. At the risk of sounding cliche, I have my friends tell me. Yes, exactly. Thanks, Echo. I'm starting to enjoy our evening chats. Oh, me too. My gosh. Wait a second. What's that around her neck? That's a Mystic Waters. I think it is. That's a really rare item. Huh. I just noticed that. I don't think that Echo was wearing that before. Interesting. Okay, so Tag, I think, is having a dimensional scream, maybe? Guys, where are you? Tag. Oh, that's a gun. Don't make me regret letting you bring that. Curtis, have you found anyone else? No, I can barely see or hear anything. Damn, the bitter cold. How are we supposed to fight this? I don't know. Guys, over here. Echo, is that you? What are you talking about? I think that's a dimensional scream from Explores the Sky. He's the human from that game anyway. He represents it in this. Even if Buizel wasn't one of the picking characters you can pick. The next morning, Tag, wake up. Miles, you were restless all night, and then you started talking in your sleep. I was worried. I think I was dreaming. Dreaming. Yeah, I think, but it felt like a dimensional scream. But you never had a dream like a dimensional scream, right? No, that's what makes it strange. I don't know if I should trust it. Well, what was it about? I'm not sure. We were fighting the bitter cold. Everything was dark. So dark. I don't know, Tag. That just sounds like a normal dream. Hey guys, sorry for barging in. Hivolt sent me to tell you the evolution machine is ready. I guess we're gonna probably see that next episode, because I don't think they'll be actually able to do that in this next 3 panels. Or the next 2 panels. I don't think it'll actually be the machine working and running and actually evolve them all. Sorry we're late. It's alright, we were just about to boot up the machine. I can't read any of this. Me neither, I don't recognize this language. The language fell into disuse long ago. Now it's just known as the script of the old. Jade, can you boot up the machine? Yes, sir. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. There. The machine's on. That's it. I was sort of expecting some glowing. Maybe a moving part or two. Always Tag, not happy with anything. Who's going to go first? I'll go. I'm afraid the machine will not work on you. Why not? Is it because of my evolution line? That's exactly the reason. Your web of evolutions is too complex for the machine to process. I'll go then. Okay, step into the center. Why do I have a feeling that I'm going to regret this? Alright, just input the type of species. Brace yourself, Curtis. For what? Ah! I guess he's evolving to Servine or Superior? Cool. I like those 2 evolutions. But Snipe's my favorite of them all. Snipe's my top favorite by a long shot. Curtis, did it work? Did it work? He's a Servine, sweet. Yes, it did. Whoa, it did. Funny, I don't really feel much different. It's a good thing Pokemon are so adaptable. I'm sure humans wouldn't be able to adapt to a new form so quickly. Yeah, you got that right. Alright, next, Pika Tag. Okay, let's get this over with. So he's a Floatzel, and plus Pika's now Raichu. So Pika, now that you've evolved, what should we call you, Rai? I think I'll just go by Pika. Well, you guys are so big now. Don't worry, Miles. You're still about as tall as us when you're standing on your hind legs. Don't get too used to it. You'll return to pre-evolved forms in a few hours. Oh, This just turned interesting. They're all evolved. Temporarily, apparently. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to our channel if you're new. Bye!